No, I just wanted to be upfront and frank with all you guys before spring training and questions started to rise. But I'm behind schedule in my throwing program right now. I felt around November, December when I started my throwing program again. Just felt some discomfort in my shoulder. So I was talking with our trainers and then saw Dr. Sakati, and he just diagnosed a little tendonitis. So basically, just to lay off throwing all of December, and then I started picking it back up in the January timeframe. So right now, I'm just kind of in the middle parts of stages of the throwing program, which doesn't allow me to throw bullpens at the moment. So you guys won't be seeing me out on the mound for the first couple days. So don't feel alarmed. It's just at the point where I feel healthy now. It's just trying to get the strength and the stamina to be able to do that comfortably and not injure myself. But other than that, I'm glad that we were able to find it earlier. And things look good. I will progress, during spring training and to the start of the season too. I wouldn't say opening day, but I would say right behind that. Not too far behind. I'll be ready.
When did you start feeling this?
I would say right before Thanksgiving, and then just trying to normally with the throwing schedule and progressing and trying to get back to distances, I just wasn't able. I didn't feel comfortable enough to want to cause a serious problem. So when I was able to discuss things with Scott, our trainer, and then eventually saw Dr. Sakati, we just backed off and just let things kind of calm down. And then they gave me the A-OK to start throwing in January 1st, which most of the time we start throwing December 1st. Helped as I did see Roy over the holidays, so I was able to kind of talk with him and hang out, and he told me pretty much the same thing. Don't push it into spring training, because spring training is where you can really create some really bad tendencies in your mechanics. You can create some bad flaws right there if you don't have the right type of strength, which can then lead into some more serious injuries. So being able to have that advice is great from the type of caliber player that he, I guess I'll have to say he was. But, it is. You just have to, your program's going to change and vary every year. And I think that's kind of what was happening this year with how I was trying to taper down my throwing program this year. Opposed to just full board going after it again, because the workload does add up over time. I haven't. I know. I've met him quite a few times with when he was with Toronto and being down here. Just passing by. But I mean, he's got unbelievable talent, and unfortunately, I think he kept us away from another ring. So it's what he brings to the table is great. So if we're able to get him, it only helps us out. I mean, it doesn't hurt us. So in a position to be able to help us is to go out and win. From another veteran that has good experience and obviously a good repertoire. And I know he's got a pretty fun. He's pretty charismatic, I guess. So it'd be good for us.